Good morning, you guys. It is Friday, May 1st. I'm back again with another video for your daily workout. We'll start off talking about the warm-up. So for your warm-up today, we'll set a clock for 5 minutes. If you finish the warm-up within the 5 minutes, you are done and ready to talk about the workout for the day. So for your warm-up, we are going to start off with 1 minute of shuttle runs. On the shuttle runs, just guesstimate about 10 meters or so. If I start at this wall, I'm just going to run, touch my ending point, and then go back and forth for the whole minute on those. Once you're done with your shuttle runs, then you're gonna do 1 minute of just normal jumping jacks. Whole purpose of this warm-up is to get your heart rate up, to get you primed up for today's workout. After your 1 minute of jumping jacks, then you're gonna move to 10 odd object or body weight lunges. If you're doing it with a weight, just hold it in the front. You can do reverse lunges, or you can walk forward with them, however you want to complete the reps. If you can't use a weight, just do body weight instead on those. Once you're done with the lunges, then you're going to complete 10 odd object curl to press. So I'm gonna curl the odd object up, press it overhead, and then come back down to that curl position, and then press it back overhead again. And then I'll finish the warm up with 10 up downs. So on those up downs, just like we did in yesterday's warm-up, reaching for the floor, kicking the feet back, and then standing all the way up at the top. That will complete your warm-up for the day. Once you're done with that, your workout for the day, we've got 3 rounds. We're going for max reps on each movement across all 3 rounds, and you'll have 4 different movements that you'll cycle through. Normally, when we have a workout like this, at the end of the round, you'll have a 1 minute rest before moving on to the next movement again. There is no rest in today's workout, and you are going immediately from one movement to the next without any scheduled break in there as well. So today, we're gonna start off with 1 minute of thrusters. On your thruster, you can use whatever odd object that you may have, whether that be a dumbbell, a barbell, a kettlebell, a bumper plate, gallon of water, whatever you may have around your house that you feel like will be suitable for today's workout. I'm gonna use a dumbbell just for my demo today. Gonna start off in those thrusters, going into that squat, and then pressing the weight all the way overhead again. Gonna go for 1 minute, trying to get as many reps in as I can. And then once that minute is up, we're going straight into 1 minute of mountain climbers. Now, on your mountain climbers, looking to try to get some pretty good reps in here. Definitely gonna get that heart rate up. On the mountain climbers, if you can, let's try to make them more of like a Spider-Man mountain climber. So I'm going to try to get my feet to the outside of my hands here. So I'm gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll definitely keep you moving for a whole minute there. Get your heart rate up and prepare you for the next minute, which will consist of sumo deadlifts. Now, on the sumo deadlift, if I'm using a dumbbell, gonna think my feet are gonna be about shoulder width apart here, slightly outside of the shoulders, allowing me to be able to drive the knees out, reach for the ground, and then stand back up again. Now, on these, looking to activate the hamstrings and the glutes, so we don't want to squat with it. It is not a squatting movement. Just like we would do a deadlift with the barbell, we're thinking the same thing with whatever odd object that you're using for today's workout. So I'm going to push the hips back, bend the knees slightly, keep the back nice and flat, and then stand back up again. Using just a dumbbell, already feel it in the hamstrings. That's where you want to feel it as well. And then you'll complete the round up with 1 minute of dips. So on the dips, if you have a fireplace, you have a bench, you have a chair, anything that's low enough for you to be able to do your dips to complete, then that will be suitable for today's workout. So on my dips, I'm gonna walk my feet out. I can keep my legs straight, or I can bend them if I need to. Gonna come down and then press all the way back up at the top again. If you feel like it bothers your wrist a little doing these, try to flare your hands out or your fingertips out a little bit. That way it puts them in a different position and may help with your wrist problems if you're feeling that on the dips. Now, if you're unable to do the dips, then today we'll do tricep extension. So on the tricep extension, I can start locked out at the top. Gonna think about bending at the elbows and then pressing that weight all the way back up at the tops, working all those triceps for a whole minute. And then I'm going to go immediately back into a minute of thrusters, then back into the mountain climbers, back into the sumo deadlifts, back into the dips, and then I'm gonna do one more round again. At the end of the workout, you'll add up your total amount of reps, and that will be your score for today's workout. Once you are done, give yourself a few minutes, grab you some water, go to the restroom if you need to, and then your finisher for today, you have 2 AMRAPs. The first one is a 3-minute AMRAP, then you're gonna go directly into the second one, which is a 2-minute AMRAP. For the first AMRAP, 3 minutes, we're going to do 20 slow hollow body flutter kicks. Now, on the hollow body flutter kick, all we're looking for you to do is just to try to keep your body as tight as you can, try to keep your legs close together, doing 20 slow flutter kicks, and then 20 alternating V-up. So if you did yesterday's workout, know some of you did those alternating toe taps, pretty much the same thing here. I'm gonna come back down to the ground, try to get one leg up, and reach with the opposite hand to touch that opposite foot. You're gonna do 20 of those, as many reps as you can within that 3 minutes. Today's finisher is not for score. This is just to complete the end of the workout. And then you're gonna finish it up with a 2-minute AMRAP, looking to just try to hold a plank for 2 minutes. You can alternate between high and low on here. It does not matter. Really try to challenge yourself on here. It'll be easy to want to break. Once you get into that plank, let's just try to stay in it as long as you possibly can. If you have to come up out of it, understandably so, but try to get back on that plank as long as you can, knowing that this will finish your workout for the day. I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and I'll get back to you on that.